Think I want a second opinion.
Hello?
It hasn't been easy. But after much effort, here we finally are.
Who are you?
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Grace Ashcroft.
Talk to me. Is this one like the others? And it's not post-mortem lividity. Hey, I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body was found.
Through you, Elpis can finally be set free.
The team has settled on a person of interest. Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace! Grace!
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under. I'll send you the address.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
You there, Leon?
Yeah. Hey, over here. FBI. What are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me?
Grace, confront that fear.
Miss Ashcroft. Come in.
What is happening here?
There's no escaping your destiny.
Hey! Help! What did you hide behind that painting?
We have so much to do.
Who are you? Why me?
Mother Miranda, who shares a deep connection with Umbrella founder Oswell E. Spencer, played a key role behind the village incident. Separately, it was revealed that an insidious force known simply as the Connections was operating from the shadows and also played a key role in the incident. To this day, little is known about the Connections. Ethan Winter's terrifying two-part tale was as chilling as it was exhilarating. An immersive horror experience witnessed from Resident Evil's first ever first-person perspective. Both titles will be available in the content-rich Gold Edition for Nintendo Switch 2 on February 27th, 2026. They'll feature post-story scenarios and extra game modes. Resident Evil Village will also include a third-person gameplay option. And if February 27th sounds familiar, it's because it is. These two terrifying titles are releasing the same day as Resident Evil Requiem. the series' newest, most chilling installment, where you'll play FBI analyst Grace Ashcroft as she confronts her haunted past and uncovers the truth behind the Raccoon City incident. Prepare yourself for a new chapter of Resident Evil and a story that pushes the series forward, using gameplay that has evolved in terrifying new ways.
おお、なるほど。いいじゃん。はいはい。あ、ヒューズじゃない？そして何これ？オイルライター。あら。いいですよ。かっこいい、おしゃれ。ライターをつける。
Resident Evil Requiem is an upcoming survival horror video game developed and published by Capcom as the 9th mainline entry in the Resident Evil franchise, officially revealed at Summer Game Fest in June 2025 and scheduled for a worldwide release on February 27, 2026 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch 2 and Windows PC via Steam and the Epic Games Store, positioning it as one of Capcom's flagship releases for early 2026 and a centerpiece of the series' long-running legacy. Built on the latest iteration of Capcom's proprietary RE engine, the game returns the franchise to a heavily reimagined Raccoon City nearly 3 decades after its destruction, presenting the ruins as a sprawling, decayed urban environment layered with abandoned districts, underground facilities, and newly revealed zones tied to Umbrella's long-buried experiments, blending nostalgic locations with fresh spaces designed to emphasize isolation, dread, and environmental storytelling. The narrative introduces a new protagonist, Grace Ashcroft, an FBI intelligence analyst drawn into the investigation of a string of ritualistic murders connected to her late mother's classified research, and pairs her with series veteran Leon S. Kennedy through a dual protagonist structure that allows players to experience the story from 2 distinct perspectives, with Grace's sections leaning toward investigation, puzzle solving, stealth, and heightened vulnerability, while Leon's segments emphasize survival combat, tactical resource use, and the experience of a seasoned survivor facing a new generation of bioorganic threats. Gameplay design is built to accommodate both first-person and third-person perspectives, selectable at any time, allowing players to tailor the experience toward immersive horror or classic cinematic framing, and Capcom has described Requiem as a deliberate synthesis of the franchise's modern survival horror direction and its more action-capable protagonists without fully committing to either extreme. Combat and exploration footage released throughout late 2025 and early January 2026 showcases a slower, tension-driven pacing with limited ammunition, adaptive enemy behavior, stalking-type adversaries, and puzzle-heavy progression that requires careful observation of the environment, while still delivering bursts of intense action through set-piece encounters, boss fights, and chase sequences that reflect Leon's combat proficiency. The game's enemy roster reportedly mixes grotesque bioweapons, mutated humanoids, and psychologically unsettling creatures designed to exploit darkness, sound, and player fear, reinforcing Capcom's stated goal of making Requiem feel oppressive and unpredictable rather than purely reflex-driven. From a production standpoint, Capcom has confirmed that an earlier experimental concept involving open-world and multiplayer elements was abandoned in favor of a focused single-player experience, a decision publicly framed as a return to the franchise's core identity after internal testing showed that constant connectivity diluted tension. Pre-orders are live across all platforms in multiple editions, including deluxe and collector's versions featuring cosmetic items, bonus weapons, screen filters inspired by classic Resident Evil titles, and physical collectibles, while marketing partnerships have expanded the game's visibility through limited crossover cosmetics in Fortnite, themed hardware accessories for Nintendo Switch 2, and a Grace Ashcroft amiibo tied to minor in-game bonuses. As of January 12, 2026, Capcom has confirmed the game is content complete and in final certification stages, with preview impressions highlighting strong performance on current-gen hardware and a renewed emphasis on atmosphere, sound design, and narrative cohesion, positioning Resident Evil Requiem as both a forward-looking evolution of the series and a reflective return to the psychological horror roots that defined its earliest entries. Now you can enjoy some screenshots without any interruption. Enjoy.